For those of you that were familiar with and big fans of Tacsystem Shinee Wax, this is Tac Hyeong Wax. This is its little brother. This is a similar formula, but instead of beading, it will sheet water and try to help reduce water spots. Let's demonstrate application on this vehicle here, black paint, so it will be easy to see if there's any streaking or haziness or high spots with the product. It's not terrible to wipe off, but it's not the easiest product to spray on and wipe off. You need to go over it just a little bit more than some of your quick detailers or other spray waxes out there. Let me bring you in closer. You can indeed see on this dark finish that there are, for the most part, no streaking or high spots. If you're careful, you can avoid areas like this right here. I'll point to it. Just a small area where there's a little bit of hazing needs to be wiped off. If it's giving you a problem, maybe a damp microfiber to help. But for those that are familiar with Shinee Wax, it gave some of the highest gloss readings on the channel, way up there. Being a spray wax, and when I say wax, there is a little bit lost in translation of what they have on the bottle description box and also on the website. It's kind of hard to understand exactly what these products are and what they have in them. I get the idea of how to use them. I just can't tell you exactly what's in them. I can tell you that when they use the word wax, it can mean quite a few things. It could mean a sealant, it could mean a coating. It's just a form of protection to them, and that's how they will label it on their site. But as you can see here, first person view, it's not terrible to use. So yes, on a brand new vehicle such as this, it does look fantastic, a nice gloss, crisp reflections. However, let's get over to an absolutely hammered test panel. And if you're going to use this product on its own, again, I can't stress it enough, do the proper prep. Full wash decon, iron remover, clay, and at least a cleaner polish. That's what I'm doing right here. Followed up with a panel prep. That way, when we apply the Tac Hyeong, it is getting the best bond with the surface of the clear with no contaminants, no previous protection getting in the way whatsoever. I am anxious to see how the gloss spikes on this panel, and this panel is pretty bad. If anybody remembers what the Shinee Wax came in and registered on the gloss meter, let us know down in the comment section. I know it was in the triple digits. It was way up there. No mention of cure time whatsoever, and I don't believe there is any needed. However, it's a day or two till I can get back to the panel anyway. And when I come back, there is a slight difference in slickness. As we'll see, the block in the area that's protected will take off a little bit quicker than the unprotected area. The moment I was waiting for, now, on the test panel, we had the Shinee Wax on. I know it was in much better shape. We polished on it so much it was perfectly flat, mirror-like. This one here, it's in rough shape. So 95 is rather impressive. Can it deal with heat? Well, we applied a bit of heat in the corner there. Remember where that's at. Let's remove the tape, and without even moving the camera closer, I know you can see there is a jetting effect. The area we have the protection to is a bit darker than the rest of the panel. This right here is where it will differ from the shine wax. As you can see, where the panel is flooded, it will sheet rather quickly, and where it's being misted or just showered, you will have beading. The only problem with a product that sheets, it needs a certain amount of water to start to flood the panel, or it will not work properly. With the nozzle removed from the hose, this is how you would correctly rinse the vehicle with something that sheets. And you can even dry your vehicle this way, if that makes sense. Picture a vertical panel, and you're running the hose down there. There will not be much moisture left at all on the panel. On a horizontal panel, as we have on the horses here, this is kind of what it would look like. Very fast sheeting, giving a lot less chance of water spotting. You can simply dry from there with your shop blower or leaf blower. Drying with the leaf blower on a product that sheets is just as easy as any other protection out there. These types of products are not the most durable out there, and the Shinee Wax wasn't the most durable. You're going to be looking at reapplying every month or so to keep it fresh. However, let's go through the paces. I have the strip wash, an ounce or two of the Adams strip wash, and also the Built Amber Auto Foam, which is a little bit alkaline, and they can take its toll on some of the products we have applied it to and washed the panels with. Let's keep track. Still has some sheeting abilities, although they have slowed down a little bit. Let's pull the nozzle from the hose, and we'll flood it again. And the sheeting, it's still there. It has slowed significantly, but it's still doing its job, so there is protection there. It's just starting to break down a bit, and you will have to reapply every month or so. Drying the vehicle with forced air is a little bit harder too, as the water is starting now to stick to the surface. So there you go, just a quick overview. For those that were huge fans of the Shinee Wax, I wanted to let you know there was a similar product that gives you all of the characteristics, yet as a slight transition to sheeting. Brian from Apex Detail, catch you in the next video.